deck text. I need to do that. I'll go over the deck I was playing earlier as well. So this is an Oaken, the Nemeton deck that I built like an hour ago, or before the start of the stream. Excuse me. So we have ramp and removal. Lots of aspects because these generate tokens as well as being strong kill spells. Circulus is one of our main sources of card advantage and it makes tokens. It's very flexible in doing that. You can save exactly one illusion in hand to be a token and play it and then have a 2-1. Or you can replace the rest. Gravity Well, early interference, tokens, board control, and this is really good because Skarzik pointed out that one easy way to get lots of tokens is by playing walls, like Gravity Well especially, and then using aspects on like one of the walls. So you play out some walls, your opponent kills one of them or whatever, you aspect of the bear another one, kill something of theirs, and you're kind of staying even on cards while also maintaining tempo and ticking up your quest progression. Rescue RX, this is my like healing 2-drop of choice. I picked this over as a Herald for a couple of reasons. The main one is that it makes a token. The structure is a token. It obviously only sticks around for a couple turns, but that's fine. The other one is, as you saw in that game, it's actually quite a lot of board presence early. Like, I should play this card more often. I've got a lot of respect for it. Myriad, this thing makes tokens, and is actually a pretty good card. Like, Kara's, the change to Kara's BBS was really good for Myriad, because this plus BBS is a 4/4 and a wall, which is a lot of stats, and a decent amount of board presence and general interference, like especially if you get a Gravity Well. Sojourner, I put this in because I needed card draw. A single copy of Endless Hunt. There's a lot of one-offs in this deck. You'll find them as we go along. The basic idea is that we have enough card draw and obviously replaces. We have Sojourners, we have Circulus. And we have this like solid base of ramp and interference and removal. So in order to make it as likely as possible that Oaken the Nemeton will trigger, I have the top end of the curve is basically loads of one-offs that make different kinds of token. And a couple of additional tools. So we have one Endless Hunt, and it's not really a card you want to play more than one of anyway. Malicious Wisp, I only own 2 of these so far. I should probably craft a 3rd. It's disgusting. A single Wintertide, a Fire Starter, 2 Luminous Charge because this card is really powerful and has the same benefits as Gravity Well. One Aspect of the Mountain, makes a token, blows stuff up, really good card. A Frostburn, as kind of a... This card's not very good anymore, but it's a helpful out to swarm. A Jack's True Sight, makes tokens, is a win condition. Oaken the Nemeton, obviously. One Ice Age. This card is mostly here for the lulz. Like, I want to try it out. I think limiting your opponent to the middle of the board could be really strong. And obviously with Oak, it's a very formidable force. It gives lots and lots and lots. Like, there's going to be a Blazing Spines on the battlefield for the rest of the game unless your opponent has an AoE. So, it provides you with lots and lots of like aspect fodder and things like that, random stuff that can get you value. And it makes it really hard for your opponent to just play normal Duelyst. One Namavor. This is... I put this in for the lulz, but it synergizes with a lot of the cards in the deck. Gravity Well, Jax, Ice Age, Luminous Charge. We have lots of ways of making multiple creatures in one turn. And so Namavor is a nice way of, well, like we were talking about earlier, beating control decks, beating other trial decks, and generally memeing. But mostly I want to try it out. Pandora makes different tokens, is amazing with Kara's Bloodborne spell because then she doesn't die to Plasma Storm, is just a really solid value card. And then 2 copies of Embla, who makes a bunch of different tokens by herself and is super duper strong. Like Embla Kinetic Surge is a win condition by itself, so ramping to that is a really strong thing to do.